guys, Celai here and my dad, and welcome to another Lounging with Celai. Alright, so let's get started. So as you guys may or may not know, I have my beauty series and I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've been making mainly sprays, and I just did another toner, but we haven't posted that yet anyway. And I'm hoping that maybe we'll get my dad to feature on my series at some point. Maybe we could do a mask and just, talk about random stuff. And I've also been doing my anime videos where I'm just talking about random shows and what I think. Like the last one I did was my top 5 favorite JoJo parts of what's animated. Anyway, yeah.
She's in her mode.
I know, I'm sorry. Anyway, so last night, my mom and dad and I watched Becoming. And so, what did you think of it?
Well, at first I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was going to be all girly and everything.
Girly. Wow.
But I knew I had to watch it at some point because I heard bad reviews, I heard good reviews. I didn't know what to expect. So I'm glad we watched it. What did I think? It was a very well documented film. And I think everyone of all colors need to see that.
Yes.
Michelle Obama is First Lady. I just said First Lady. That's what I'll just call her. First Lady. She was very down to earth, and she did not stop mentioning where she came from. That was very important, and she wanted to give back to the kids. She wanted to teach the kids. It doesn't take a lot. Actually, let me rephrase that. She was dealing with the kids. She wanted to teach the kids. She wanted to let them know what she dealt with when that teacher told her that you can't go to Princeton where her brother went. And she basically said, yes, I can. Right. So she wanted the kids to know you are here for a reason. You can do anything you want to do. And remember those girls in that she had whatever town she went with, she met with the kids. And people or the girls were asking, why me?
Why me?
What did you think about that part?
I was just like, I would like to go, but what did I think about that part? I don't know. I was just watching it and I was like, okay, because she was just saying some really good stuff. We were laughing because I couldn't really get some of the jokes because I don't know. And anyway, but yeah, in general, I just really enjoyed it, and it was definitely a very good message and documentary in general.
So would you think you would ask that type of question, like, why did they pick me? What's so special about me? That's what the whole point was, that girl asking that question. Or her statement, why me? And she explained what she does, what she was doing, taking care of her family. Her father doesn't work all the time. He was injured, and she's going to work after school, and she is doing a lot of things, taking care of her brothers and her family. So that's what she said. There you go. Right. That's the reason why you're here. So.
Yeah. Well, I can't really get a job yet because I can't.
But still, it's important for everyone to know that no matter who you are, there's a point where you are going. Right. So it was good. I really enjoyed it. I was very impressed. And I didn't think it was girly like I thought it was going to be. She mentioned something about the votes being, a lot of black people not turning out to vote. And I do believe that, but a lot of people had issues with what she said, with that and other things she said. She spoke the truth about a lot of things, where she was coming from, whether it was true to someone else, but it was true to her in that point of view where she was. And that's what made it really real to me, because she's speaking where she is and what point she was at. She was in it. We weren't in it, and people who are talking about it in a negative way, they weren't in it. She's right there, seeing it, seeing the numbers, seeing everything that she needs to see to make that call, that judgment call of what she said. And I believe what she said was actually true. And it was the truth. It hurts, but it's straight to the point. That's why we have to get out and vote. Yeah. This year.
When I get 18, I'll vote. But I'm kind of indecisive. Very, but when I get there, I'll.
So how do you feel, we'll get back to, this kind of correlates with the documentary Becoming. Michelle Obama, First Lady. How do you feel about in the past, a long time ago, when not even a long time ago, excuse me, short period of time ago where people were slaves. We were slaves. Black people were slaves, and they were not allowed to vote.
Right.
So when you turn 18, let's say they put that in place again, how would you feel? So you can't vote because you're black.
How would I feel? I feel like mad because what was the point if I don't know how I vote because
you would be
be mad. Yeah, I'd definitely be mad. I would want to speak up about it.
How would you speak up about it? What would you do?
Just social media.
Of course.
I mean, that's all
basic stuff. Yes.
Yeah, basic stuff.
Would you go to the rallies and everything, people protesting and?
I don't know. I'm kind of claustrophobic, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, imagine being part of that. I mean, imagine being back in the day when there were slaves, and you were part of that, when you were not able to vote and were not able to do a lot of things that you have the privilege to do now. Mm-hmm. You have a privilege to go to any college that you want to. Right. You can go eat at any restaurant you want to. You can get on the bus and sit in the front, back, or wherever you want to sit. Back then, you go straight to the back. Right. I mean, imagine what they went through. I would not want to live during those times. I think our ancestors were going through that, and we have to make them proud. That's why we are proud of you and other kids and other male and female, men and women, who are doing their things out there and really uplifting our people. I think it's very important during these times that we do those type of things. I think that's where I bring it back to the First Lady. That documentary is not out there as far as being a really great documentary. By us, I think by a lot of black people it is, but it's not put out there like this documentary is important not to read, but to watch. Mm-hmm. And I think later on, a year or two, somewhere down the line, it's going to be really important where people can look at that again like, wait a second, she was right. That is a very deep documentary. I can say I haven't seen any documentary from the past First Ladies at all. I don't think we ever have. I think she's probably the first one, or if they've done it in the past, it was not as detailed as this, because this was just straight to the point, following her to her journey as far as her speaking engagements across the country. I think she had 36 or 38 places to go. And it was very important to see that, where she's going to 38 cities. I'm not sure how long that took, but you have to be up every single time and be able to speak for whatever time period that is. And the stadiums you ask, where are they? They're at a basketball stadiums. Like, it's just packed. It's just filled. And they were out they were in Sacramento, and they were in San Jose as well.
Well, I mean, we could have went, but we can't.
She'll do it again.
Yeah, most likely. When people are allowed to be close to each other.
Yeah.
Because that was crowded.
That's another story.
Yeah.
That's another story. So what else is going on?
Absolutely nothing. I have a random question. I remember I asked Mom this the other day, but because I didn't really ask you. Okay, so so what is your funniest misheard lyric? Like when you're singing a song and you're singing it and you saying something completely different, and you look at the lyrics and you realize you've been singing something completely different.
I don't know what you're saying. What?
You don't get it.
No.
So when you're singing the song, you sing songs, right? And you like the song and you're singing it, but you've never looked at the lyrics, so you don't really know what the words are. Mm-hmm. And so you're singing it and you're saying something, but you don't really know what you're saying. Mm-hmm. And then you go look at the lyric video and then realize what it was actually saying. Mm-hmm. And then you realize that you're saying something really weird. Sure.
So you're asking me what song that is?
Or what it is.
I haven't done that for a long time. I think.
You haven't sung the song?
Recently, I have not, because I listen to the lyrics. I know what they're saying just so I know it. Then I'll decide if I just listen to the instrumental or listen to the lyrics of that song itself. Because I don't want to hear something or sing something that doesn't make sense, or it's doing or saying something that's negative against women, against men, and other people. I don't want to hear all that. Where it's just gibberish.
Gibberish.
I want to hear that.
I remember there was one song I really thought that they were saying gibberish, and then I looked at the video and they were just speaking regular English.
Yeah, you look at all these lyrics and what certain things they say, and you realize, like, wait a second, I shouldn't be even saying that. And some of the songs, actually, I'll say this: at West Campus, the basketball games in the past, you go to the Christian school, Capital Christian, they played nothing but instrumental. Why do you think that was?
Because they don't want to have words.
Exactly. So that tells you a lot, that words that we are singing are just automatically put in our head. We're singing them, we're rapping them, with the music, and we don't realize, well, either or, you don't realize what you're saying until you actually look at the lyrics. Like you're saying, it's like, oh, I should not be saying that. And if you don't even know what that is, you start looking up what that saying or that word is or what it means, then you realize, like, oh, no, my mom and dad would be mad at me if I say that. And that's where I don't like a lot of things where we don't know what those words mean. I mean, if they're saying stuff that they shouldn't be saying, I mean, that's music. I understand it, but I'm going to just listen to the instrument.
Yeah, I just have a point where I don't even listen to that music anymore, so haha.
What made you ask that question?
I don't know, because I asked Mom and I wanted to ask you because you didn't answer.
What did your mom say?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It was the Say So song from Doja Cat. The verse that everyone says didn't even notice, but it says day to night to morning. And then the second part of the verse says didn't even notice. But the first time she says something totally different, and you can't tell.
Yeah, dang. I remember you saying that.
So that's deep. That's where they get you. That's where they get you right there. So you've been doing a lot of other videos as well. What's some of the videos you've been doing?
As I said in here, I've been doing my beauty series where I am, just making products out of aloe vera and not essential oils, but like oils, like green tea extracts, turmeric extract, all that stuff. And then we made a toner recently using apple cider vinegar and I don't know. and but anyway, why we're doing it is because, I just want to take care of my face, because since it's quarantine, I actually have time and nobody's really going to see my face. I might as well, have a glow up and just make my face look better than it already is.
Okay. So when are you going to come out with the video of beard products, as far as using products on my beard?
Well,
people's beard.
Well, I have a beard, so I don't really know
What about me?
that.
What about your father?
You could do that.
You need to help me.
That's what Google is for.
You're doing videos, so I'm asking you. You're the expert here.
But yeah, at some point we're gonna be doing one for my hair, but since my hair is in this, I can't really do anything yet, unless it's for like my scalp, not like hair, but like scalp.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So what else has happened?
Nothing actually, just absolutely nothing. We have been spending quality. Ow. We've been spending quality family time. Watching movies, and we watched this one movie on Netflix yesterday. What was it called? Wildling, I think.
Just Wildling.
Yeah, Wildling. Yeah, it was actually really good. It was like a lot better than we thought it would be, because we were like, what? Because we didn't really get what
yeah, don't
it
say
was.
What happens. Don't say what's going on. But I didn't think your mom would like that. I didn't think she would be into that. Usually when I turn it on, she'll be like,
Yeah, I mean, because the first 20 minutes was just kind of like, because I just sometimes like it when they just get to the point. Like,
that's not a.
I know.
I mean, some movies do that based on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You have to be patient.
But you gotta it's character development, not plot development.
Just like that lava lamp.
It's bubbling.
Be patient. You have to wait until it starts.
Yeah.
So what about you were watching something about you and your mom when I go or get ready to go to bed? You guys
Oh.
are watching Skin Wars or something?
Yeah, so me and my mom have been watching Skin Wars. We just finished literally everything. So Skin Wars is basically skin art painting on your body. And so basically, and so it's like, it's hosted by RuPaul, RuPaul Drag Race, and some other body painters that we still don't know of because we weren't really like new, like we didn't really know who these people were anyway. But me and my mom have really been enjoying it, and because we finished it, we don't have anything else to watch, so we gotta find something else.
So what were they doing in the Skin Wars? You didn't.
Just
know what they did with
Skin Wars. Basically, they paint somebody. They have like a challenge. They have 2 challenges in each episode, but I think there's 12 competitors, I think, and there's 10 episodes, I think. So basically, they have one concept challenge based off who the winner is of that. Not the concept challenge. I don't know what the challenge is called, but the pre-challenge, I don't know. And whoever...
Before the championship. Or not championship, I'm sorry.
Before the concept challenge. They do a challenge before the concept challenge.
Okay.
And whoever wins that challenge gets like an advantage for the concept challenge. Like say, if somebody wins, they get to take off 30 minutes of somebody that's painting. And then, and then so basically they just, Project Runway kind of thing. And so on the last episode, they do the last 3, I think. And then they just strip it down to the last person that wins.
I watched part of that. It seems interesting and...
Yeah.
It seems a little interesting.
Yeah, it was good. We just don't have anything else for us to watch.
Did you ever hear of body paint or body art before that?
Yep. I remember I followed a girl on Instagram that did body painting, but I don't remember her name because I haven't been on Instagram. But I didn't really know there was a show about it, but I just thought it was cool because she would like paint somebody, make it look like they're wearing actual clothes, and then go out and be like, does she look like she's wearing clothes? She's like, yeah, and then be like, I don't know, and then be like, she's not wearing anything. She's painted,
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, and just going back to Skin Wars. I just have a question. If any of you guys watched season 2 of Skin Wars, does Cheryl Ann remind you of Carol Baskin? Because, she just gives me total Carol Baskin vibes. I don't know how. She kind of looks like her. I remember she wore cheetah print one time. I was like, oh my god. Because my mom pointed that out to me first. And I was like, yeah, she kind of does remind me of Carol Baskin. She kind of acts like it too, though.
She probably does that on purpose. For attention, I think. Because I think I seen that episode you guys were saying that one of the episodes you were talking about, she looks like Carol Baskin. It's like, oh. I didn't see that whole series of Tiger King.
Oh, yeah.
But I remember certain points when they were showing her, and I remember she seems a little different. Something was going on there.
She killed her husband and whacked him. And you can't convince me that it didn't
Okay,
happen.
are you
She
a
fed him to
gangster
the
now?
tigers,
What's going
and
on?
they snacking. What is happening, Carol Baskin?
Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what is that, Kia? What is that, Kia?
I'm sorry.
You guys are twins.
I know
I'm scared
that.
now.
I know.
I'm leaving.
No. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah. She won't admit that. Kia's like, no, she doesn't act like me.
Yeah.
She'll say, no, I don't want kids, is what Kia's going to say.
I don't want kids either. I don't want kids, but it's too early for me to assume that right
Exactly.
now.
Good answer, because I was about to say the same thing. Yeah, let's not even think about that. Take that out of the atmosphere, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I don't even want a boyfriend. I don't like nobody.
Oh, no. Here we go.
I said I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I haven't talked to a boy in a long time.
You should. You don't need to talk to a boy.
The only boy that's not in our family that I have not talked to, that I have talked to is Ethan.
Who the heck is Ethan?
You know, exactly.
Ethan? I need to meet you, Ethan. Because I have a situation going on here.
You're literally like the same person.
Ethan?
Yes.
I will see you soon. I'm joking.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Ethan, he's the owner of Ethan's Closet. We met him in New Orleans because we did a photo shoot and fashion show with him, and me and him have become really close friends.
How old is Ethan?
The same age as me.
Okay.
It's like his birthday's on the 17th, I think.
Good thing he's not 20. I would handle that. I'm joking. Because you didn't say how old he was, and people are going to be like, well, wait a second.
He's the oldest.
Okay. I'll meet him at some point.
Yeah, just hopefully
Sit him down and have a conversation.
Soon.
Go for a ride for a little bit alone and just have a conversation. It's all father shit. So, what's next in the future for you?
I don't know, because we haven't really been doing anything or planning on doing anything except for World Afro Day. In September, we just don't know how long this pandemic is gonna be, how long it's gonna happen, or how long it's gonna, anyway. And we're just hoping that it just dies out by then, because she already bought the tickets, so gotta go anyway, because she bought them already.
Okay, that's in September.
Yep, always
Okay.
in September.
Well, I'm sure things will die down and we'll see how things work out. It's in God's hands.
Yeah.
Play it by ear.
Are you going? Are you going? No, please, no.
Am I going? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going. I will verify that. I don't know.
Yeah, but we have to fly to New York first, stay there for a few days, probably meet with one of my friends, and then go to UK.
I'm afraid they're not going to have any food for me to eat. They're going to have nothing but meat. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm going to have salad.
Blood.
Who? Who? You say pig blood?
Yeah. Mom made me eat pig blood.
Why?
Oh yeah,
What
and they
was
have.
it
I don't know.
In a cup? In a bowl? What?
I don't.
Is it soup?
It was definitely not a soup, but there's bubble and squeak. It's like a stir fry with mashed potatoes.
Okay, I can't eat mashed potatoes for a couple of days. That's not.
You can't eat mashed potatoes?
I can, but I don't want to eat it for 4 days or 3 days or whatever.
No, but I mean, it's just in general. And we're gonna need 2 beds because I ain't sleeping with you guys. I'm just saying.
They have warm tomatoes. Remember? They had the cut and force tomatoes.
Huh?
A whole tomato?
It was like cut in 4, like slices.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not slices,
And
like
they're
wedges. And and they were like lightly roasted.
Oh, those! I don't remember trying that.
I could eat that, but I'm just afraid.
Yeah, and and also the Starbucks there is kind of different because it's different phrases in general, different stuff. Because I wanted a frappuccino, but because it was hot, but they didn't have none, so I had to get like a smoothie. But it was pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. So what else is happening?
Oh yeah, and every day, we got KFC. And the cookies and the chicken
Every day for dinner.
things. What are they called? The popcorn chicken. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
when I used to eat meat, yes, I used to tear those up.
Yeah, they were good.
They were good. They are good. I don't miss them, but they were good back then. But I can't eat KFC.
Man, I don't understand how people can go vegan.
It's a mental
I know.
situation in the beginning. You get past it. You just try to have your body adjust slowly. You do it too fast, you're gonna have some problems. I don't have any problems now. With just lack of protein.
You lack what?
I lack
Oh,
protein.
Oh, okay.
If that's even true. I don't believe that either.
What if you had a superpower? What would it be? Like it could be like anything.
It would be flying, because I always have
basic.
I always have dreams of flying. It's basic, but it's something that we can't do. It's not basic, in my opinion, because the superpower is flying. If you pick, what would you pick?
A stand.
A what? A stand?
Yes, I know.
What does that mean?
It's like more of like a spiritual.
Anime stuff.
Yes.
What does that mean? You can go out of different dimensions or something?
Different.
What are you talking about?
Okay. How about I'll just say one stand name and basically what it does. One stand name is, okay, let me just think because there's so many. The world, anyway, basically that can stop time. And yeah, so basically a stand, it can punch. And
That's multiple superpowers.
no, that's not it's just it's the basic thing that a stand does. It punches and it either says Muda, Aura, or Dora.
What does that mean?
Muda means useless and the other ones I don't know. They don't really have a meaning.
So that's
Anyway, and then the stand, it just has like a special ability. Each one.
so you just use your anime
Yep. I mean,
to take advantage of more
Yeah.
superpowers in one
but
person.
if I were to have like a regular, okay, this is like the same thing. Anyway, if I were to have like a regular superpower, like that's not like something like you would like see like flying, teleportation, or any of that. It would be to, you know what? I don't even know actually.
Something, come on.
Okay. I don't
So if
know.
you talk
To
about
blow things up.
people can do that now.
Because I remember when I was
With your
playing.
mind?
No, just in general. Like, I had a weird obsession when I was in my Minecraft phase. I just liked using TNT, blowing mountains up. I don't know why. I just did, and I know this still has something to do with the stand anyway, but like, I just liked blowing things up.
So you would blow things up
Yeah.
with your mind.
You're so violent.
Mom,
I would
I'm not
agree. Like,
violent.
where's that coming from? You talking about my flying? That's so basic. You over here blowing things up and everything up out your way just because you enjoy it. What the heck is that?
I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I'm gonna watch you
Do you
closer.
know the song called Bites the Dust?
Another one bites the dust.
Do you know the song called I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I think you're crazy.
No, it's because it's a musical reference.
I don't know that. I'm not in your world of anime and other things you
I know.
are into. Since you don't let us watch those things with you.
I
It's on
didn't
TV.
say it's because it's never on TV.
There's always something available on TV.
I know, because I watch it on TV.
Well, what are you talking about?
But it's not like I don't want you to watch it with me. I'm just like, it's never like
You turn it
fast.
off. You turn it off, or you just start laughing when I come in the room and start asking questions like, "What is he doing?"
And I answer.
And it's a crazy answer too.
Because
It's like,
that's
wow,
what he's doing.
that's very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I have a problem with you watching it. It's just like I have to find something that you both would be interested in, not like you'd actually watch it. But like, because you know, I wouldn't do Netflix because I have a problem with dubbed, and you don't have Hulu, and but I still
What's the character I used to watch?
Pokemon,
I was young. No,
Dragon Ball.
it wasn't Johnny.
Sailor-
It wasn't Johnny Sacco. Ultraman. Ultraman. Because the guy dressed up in a silver suit. He was like a robot. But he used to do like this, and a ray later would come out of his hands. He would kill big monsters and other people that he's fighting, and I love that. I actually had that on my Facebook as a picture. I still have that picture. I put it up every now and then. I'm gonna put it back up. Ultraman. People know.
please. I don't. What?
Look it up when you have a chance. Ultra Man.
Ultraman?
Yep.
All right.
It's pretty much the same type of stuff you talk about. It's just different because it was back in the day when I was young. Ultraman. I think you would like that. Or Johnny Sacco. He was a robot too. His fist used to come off and just hit people in the face. Not people, but monsters in the face and kill them.
So, with how many punches?
It was just one super punch. It's like a rocket. He'd come off his hand would come off and just BAM!
Never mind. I was about to make
Johnny Sacco, Ultraman. Look it up.
I don't know who that is, and I probably won't ever. But like, I mean, if you want to watch something with me, I don't got a problem with it. It's just like I gotta find something that don't have a problem with watching it dubbed, and I know that's actually okay.
That sounds scary. Don't give me the Bambi eyes. Oh gosh. All right.
All right, guys. So, thank you so much for watching. I don't know when we're gonna be doing another one because we're very irregular with this.
That's my fault. I'll do better.
It's okay.
Just as long as they have some food in front of me beforehand.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on my next video. And make sure you guys comment down below what question you have for my dad that maybe we should answer. Or shows that my dad should watch. Anyway, alright guys, bye!
You're just flapping like a bird.